Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is my screen black again, Corrine? How are you guys doing? My lovely, lovely friends. So happy to see you. Love hanging out with you. Mitch, I literally know exactly what you're talking about because I work in, like, environmental protections and, like, natural preserve protections and stuff. And so I regularly monitor, like, protected Indian burial grounds, and I remember when that happened. And I was like, Tampa. So I don't think you're far off, to be honest. It's also just, Tampa's not a great place to live. It's really cool, it's really beautiful, but it, like, storms so bad there. It always has. But the hurricanes are crazy. Did you guys see that sand that, like, washed up in Tampa from Helen? It looked like it freaking snowed. Crazy. I've been preparing for the storm myself. I have batteries. It's been a while, to be honest. Hi, Kristen. Hope you're having a good night. How are you? It's been a while since I've had, like, a direct hurricane. Like, to be honest, most of the time they, like, skirt around the coast, and I'm not on the coast, so a lot of times, like, the only things in Central Florida that are at risk are, like, flood zones, which of course there's a lot of them because it's Florida, but I'm not in one, so I've never really, like, worried about it too much. But this one seems kind of crazy. I do live kind of high up in elevation, so I'm not worried about flooding. I think Ian from 2 years ago was the last one that came this path. Yeah, that sounds about right. The worst part is losing power because it's so hot here. I literally have to, like, walk around in my underwear. No joke. I'm working tonight, but we'll hang out and stream when you're working on it. That's fine. You do you. Thanks for popping in and saying hey anyway. Just a big storm by the time it hit. That one was, like, big too, right? That's the thing about, like, hurricanes, is sometimes they can, like, not be very large, like, in size, but really powerful. But if they're not really large in size, then by the time they hit Central Florida, they're not that crazy. But, like, Helen was massive, and this one is pretty big as well. Like, if you ever look up, like, the size of, like, Hurricane Katrina versus, like, Helen that just hit, you'd be like, oh god. Okay, I get it now. But I think we'll be okay. I'm guaranteeing that we'll lose power, because I lose power in the, like, most minor of, like, tropical storm conditions, so. I'm really a little bit nervous about limbs of trees nearby, because I have had a branch come through my window just during a thunderstorm before. And then my cat went missing for 3 days. Long story there. But yeah, I'm just, like, preparing for no power, so I have a bunch of fans that are battery powered. I'm charging up my battery powered phone chargers. I got a bunch of, like, non-perishable food in case I can't cook and all of my food in the freezer goes bad. You know what I mean? But, like, everything that is happening in North Carolina, that's not gonna happen in Orlando. I can't see that happening. But it's still gonna be scary, and people should evacuate if they're in flood zones. Because there's, like, even, like 20 minutes from me, people who live on the river, like the St. Johns River, if you know what that is, like the massive river through Central Florida. If you live right on that, like, you need to evacuate. Hi, Grace! When are they expecting it to hit? So I think it makes landfall as, like, a Cat 3 or 4 Wednesday afternoon, but I'm really just gonna be touched by like the outer bands, I think, by then. So like I still want to not be driving around, but it's not gonna be the like crazy 100-mile-an-hour winds yet. The worst of it in my area is supposed to be Wednesday night. And then it like sustains throughout Thursday. Don't go to work. My work already said we aren't coming in Thursday, but I'm like, isn't Wednesday the bad day? I'm confused. So they tend to tell me things last minute, so we'll see tomorrow if they tell us to work from home. I won't go if it seems really dangerous. Like, I don't care. I'll call out. As most people probably would. But yeah, I've been preparing. I'm trying to get sandbags for, I have like glass sliding doors on my house that lead to my backyard, and there's like a little like low spot that I'm worried water will accumulate and potentially just like sit on my porch. So I want sandbags to block that from getting to my porch. Yours just closed the next 2 days. I used to work, when I worked retail, every hurricane, we just were automatically told not to work those 2 days of the week. I miss that. Like, cause we were closed, but the thing about it though is I worked with animals, so I did have to go in and take care of the animals at least once those days, but I didn't mind, and I also was volunteering to do that because I'm addicted to work. I like am so addicted to work. I never stop working. People think I'm psycho and need a break, but I really like being productive. A lot. Like, God, if you tell me I can make overtime at my work, I'm there 24/7. Like, give me that time and a half. I used to, like, I was only scheduled, like, probably 36 to 40 hours a week, but I would put 60 hours a week in regularly, covering for people in different stores and everything. You work from home, but put PTO in when they close the buildings. And that's real. And you guys, I have to share something my partner said earlier that made me literally almost drive off the road. It was so fucking funny. And I'm sorry it's a little bit NSFW, so turn away. If you don't want to hear that. It's not like crazy, it's just like a little bit. But I was like, okay, we need sandbags to like weigh our porch furniture down. And like, I have these little houses for these outside cats that I feed, that I made them. And so I'm like, we need sandbags to weigh them down, and I'm like, yeah, and like, we can get those. And then I'm like, well, we can also like tether things down, like tie like ropes to them and anchor them to our porch and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, but like, I don't really know what we would anchor them down with. And so I was like trying to brainstorm. My partner goes, we own ropes. And when I tell you, I almost swerved off of the road when she said that. I was like, first of all, jail time for suggesting we use that for tethering down our porch furniture. And also, I was like, should I share that during stream? Is that too much information? But I couldn't not. It was so fucking funny. Like, imagine my neighbors, like, looking at my back porch and seeing all of my porch furniture. It's just like I'm sorry. Moving on. I couldn't believe that. But yeah, I guess it's not a bad idea. It's just, first of all, it would be ruined. The fluffy handcuffs holding down sandbags. That would be so fucking funny. Oh my god. Industrious gaze. Interesting choice of knots for tying down the cat house. No, but like literally, because I don't know sailor knots. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm so glad I shared that, and I'm glad you laughed instead of being like, okay, freak. Anyway. How are you guys? I have to go into work tomorrow. I'm so upset. Why don't they just tell us to stay home? I promised myself I would stop talking about work during streams because work depresses me, but here I am again. And I'm dehydrated as hell. There's like, POV Julian's yard mid-hurricane. Stop. I'm sure someone's done that though. When they're like, man, we don't have anything to tie down our stuff. And it's like, well, we have something. Yeah, but POV, you live in my area of Central Florida right now, and there's no gas anywhere. Everybody has bought all the gas. It's gone. And that's how you know, like, people are scared. When all the Dasani water is gone from the grocery store, the Dasani and all that's left is like a 4-pack of liquid death and a couple of like Icelandic water bottles. That, and there's no toilet paper left. There's no gas anywhere. Like, it's gone. And everybody on, like, I have like the Ring community, like Ring doorbell community thing app, and everybody is like, anyone know where I can get gas? Anyone know where I can get sandbags? It's like, bitch, there's signs literally everywhere. The Dasani water being gone is the real sign. No, it literally is. Wouldn't be the weirdest thing to see in Orlando. No, it wouldn't. Are you good for water and essential things? Yeah, I think I'm pretty good. I have a decent amount of water. I made sure to get enough for my cats. I am, like, I don't have a septic system or anything, so I should still have access to my, like, local city water, but if something happens with that, then that might be a little bit tricky, but it's all the water I could find. Excuse me. I didn't get wine, Corrine. I'm so sad. If the store is still open tomorrow, which it should be, and if there is still my favorite wine there, then I will get a bottle of wine. However, if they make me work from home Wednesday, you know, I can't drink until, you know, 5 o'clock, so I'm gonna drink on the clock. I do have wine in my fridge, but 1, it's my sister's, and 2, it's Francis Coppola wine, and it's really gross. It's like the Francis Coppola Pinot Noir, if you've ever had that. How do I describe the I think on the label it says like notes of citrus and rose water or something. I taste it and it's like, okay, it tastes like seltzer water and like a little bit of like rose. A little bit rose. That's like the worst. Do please keep us updated on the hurricanes if you need literally anything. Yeah, Grace, so you need to come down to Florida and shop for me. That's right. That's what you're offering? Because, like, doors open. I'm assuming you're paying for it all, you know. Thank you, guys. That means a lot. We will be fine. Like, there's... I know there will be destruction. I'm really scared for the west coast of Florida, to be honest, because you guys aren't from Florida other than Mitch, so I'll try to explain this in like layman's terms. But when we have hurricanes, there's a ton of debris, a ton. Like, regardless of the strength, there's always trees that will be down, power lines that will be down, trash everywhere because people don't tether down their stuff. They don't bring it inside. There's just absolute garbage and tree limbs and plants everywhere. And the local municipalities work their asses off to clean it all up to make the roads safe for everybody as soon as possible. And so it's known as like a regular thing for Floridians to gather everything in their yard and bring it to the front for like the local waste pickup. And they usually have scheduled like waste pickup that they pick up in the masses after a storm. So with Helene being like a week ago, people still have a lot of debris and garbage just sitting in their front yards. especially in Tampa, because some roads are straight up inaccessible. Yeah, Tampa General is insane. Tampa General is right on the bay, like right on the water. I'm really worried for them. But anyway, now there's another storm hitting the same place, except more direct. Like last time, Helene, it kind of like skirted by Tampa, like it hit pretty hard, but the storm surge was the thing that was hard. But this is the direct eye of the hurricane. It's going clean through West Florida. So I'm honestly worried about that. All of the debris that everybody just cleaned up and gathered and put in their front lawns, and you know, all the debris that the municipalities have picked up and are probably now in like makeshift landfills, essentially. Like now we're getting hit again. So I'm worried about like projectiles going through people's windows and stuff. I think people are just in a really vulnerable state right now. Stop picking the debris up when they saw Milton. Yeah. The thing about Tampa General Hospital too is, again, I only know this because of my work, but they're like actively expanding the hospital to have like a specialized like cancer center, I think it is. And that's like should be in the middle of construction right now, so if a 15-foot storm surge hits that, like, that's absolutely wiped. Like, have to start from scratch and do a lot of cleanup, like millions, probably billions of dollars worth of cleanup. And it is a massive hospital, but it is right on the bay. Like, literally looks out on the water. So yeah. Anyways. That's really sad. We get samples from out there too. It's gonna fuck up transportation as well. Yes, big time. I mean, even like minor storms fuck up transportation here because the localities here, municipalities, whatever, try to play it safe. Hi CK! Hi lovely! How are you doing? Cause Twitch has been hella weird. That's why CK. Anyway, but yeah, even the most minor storms here, the public transportation is all screwed up because they're trying to be safe. I told you to ignore the game advice. Hey Emily, I'm so glad you came in now and not earlier. Don't ask why. Emily, are you safe? Emily, you don't want to know what happened earlier. It was funny, but not for your ears. It's gonna be rough too because a lot of our extra supplies and linemen and stuff have been sent up north. Yeah, that too. Grace, I said hello! Oh, from CK? Yeah, a lot of our linemen got sent up north. Rightfully so. I mean, arguably they have it worse than us. Hi, Kitchen! Aw, all my friends are here. Love you all. I'm so happy I get to hang out with you all. We're getting sandbags tomorrow, and then I think we're good. Yeah. Grace. I'm also getting sandbags. Like, I think it'll be fine, but I just have anxiety about things blowing away. Guys, you don't care, but I'm gonna blab about it anyway. I'm good, kitchen. Worried about the storm a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. Anyway, I don't know if you guys ever watched Jenna Marbles when she was around, but she was my girl. I loved her. She created my sense of humor and my kindness and patience for human beings in the world. So, years ago, I bought a Chris Melberger beanie. Neat dude. That's fair. Yeah, I miss Jenna a lot. But I have a Neat Dude beanie, and I can't find it anywhere. And I keep wanting to wear it out and just, like, you know, kind my people, you know? Because only a certain amount of people would be like, hey, that's Jenna Marbles' beanie. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, you like Jenna Marbles? You're probably an awesome person. But I can't find it anywhere. I used to keep it in my, like, top underwear drawer all the time, and it's just not there, and I can't find it. I'm, like, hoping that it wasn't, like, in my bag and I lost it in the airport or something, because I didn't mention this. I always lose toques and then find them in winter coat pockets. Oh, that's fair. But I don't own a single winter coat, so. On my way home from Utah, when I was going through Salt Lake City TSA, first of all, smallest little TSA ever. There was nobody there, and there were like 5 TSA agents just wandering around doing nothing. They decided they needed to search my bag, and so they took everything out of it. Took my toothpaste, and they were like, you can't have this. And I was like, okay, great. And so they threw away my toothpaste and then repacked everything. So I'm wondering if maybe my beanie was in there and they didn't repack it. But I feel like I would have noticed. Did you get robbed by TSA Mormons? You know, I have to be honest, I can't spot a wild Mormon. I can spot a wild Mennonite, 'cause duh. Have you seen if it got stuck behind the drawer or fell behind? No, I haven't. I should do that. Was it a bit toothpaste? What does that mean? Must have been Rachel. Yeah, Rachel stole my beanie. Who's Rachel? Why is Rachel? Where is Rachel? I think Mormons would reverse rob you. You'd be walking and suddenly the Book of Mormon has been slipped onto you person. Yeah, maybe that does work. Earlier, or wait, Jen Aliona streamed yesterday, right? No. Yes, yesterday, Sunday. When Aliona was like, I'm a huge High School Musical fan, I'm like, you're so real for that. Thank you so much, Aliona Baranova, for being real. Okay. That's unfortunately kind of accurate. Oh yeah, Emily, it was a full-size toothpaste. I wasn't thinking. It was like a brand new thing. Julian, you live rent-free in Jen's mind. What do you mean? It's so... Okay, I didn't want to talk about this, but Aliona's friends have been messaging me because they want Aliona shirts, and I'm like, okay, so how long is this list of people who want a shirt? I already got one for Melly because Melly was like one of the first ones. It's fine, CK. Honestly, like, we talked forever, I feel like, in Salt Lake. So, it's okay. You know, and my DMs are always open. That's what I'm saying. I gotta go now, might be back in a bit. That's fine. You knew that would happen with the shirts. Okay. Spoiler for Holiday Matsuri. I will be making a dev one. Yeah, Grace, Melly lives by me, so we're both probably gonna get hit equally. I mean, I guess I don't know exactly where she lives, but we go to all the same like stores and stuff, so I assume she lives near me. But we're like pretty inland. 100% certain you'll get a mention in the Tuesday stream. And then I'll talk about other people. I love them so much. Are you gonna watch Agatha all along, specifically asking because gay witches? I do want to. Emily has been bugging me to watch it, and I do love Opera Plaza. And I do have Disney Plus. So I probably will. And I did like WandaVision. Made Grace watch it yesterday. Okay, I'll watch it. I will watch it. Anyway, shirts. Sorry, sidetracked. Aubrey Plaza, my beloved. No, literally. I would let her do anything. You know, not elaborating. Thank you, Corinne. Back on track. Finally, Grace acknowledgement from CK. Paul Matt, I'm making a dev shirt because if I don't, I'm afraid Deborah Wild will kill me. I'm afraid she'll take me to the back rooms and like just run me over with a golf cart because she looked me dead in the eyes when she saw my Alyona shirt and was like, I want one. But then she was like, no, I want one of me. And she looked me right in the eyes and I'm like, ooh. Yes, ma'am. I guess I have to. She'll waterboard you with ranch boarding. Oh my god. Death by ranch boarding. How many giraffes do I need to send before I get put on the shirt line? Wait, what does that mean? If you want one, I can order one for you. Also, I love that Jen ordered a shirt from me through Alyona's friend, who then DM'd me. Like, girl, just message me. It's so funny. Also, I told Jen I would get her one in Salt Lake. So she knows she's getting one, but maybe she wasn't sure if I was being serious or not, but I'm serious. I have ordered, okay, here's, back on track. I want to make a Kesha shirt, but I kind of want to wear the Kesha shirt, but I also think, oh my god, yes, the burner account was so funny. She was like, oh, that's not the Jen and Alyona's account. And Jen being like, I was wondering why people weren't reacting to me being in chat. I wish I could go back to chat and see what she was saying. Yeah, Jen the Jen. Gee, wonder who that could be. It worked though, I didn't notice. I didn't notice her in there. So I want to make a Kesha shirt, but I'm afraid that Alyona will want it. So I feel like if I wear it, I'm gonna need a backup shirt because I might just have to take it off and give it to her. Or, oh my god, Kesha holiday sweater. But I don't know if they celebrate Christmas and stuff, so. I don't want to make it, like, affiliated with a holiday. I guess it could be a Yule sweater. Take it off. You know what I mean? Of, like, if she wants it and I only make one, is what I mean. Because, honestly, these shirts, if I make a lot, they're kind of expensive. I've already spent, like, $150 making more. Now, they had a Christmas stream. Oh, yeah, they did. I remember. Last year. Kitchen, I'm not gonna do that. They would be, that's inappropriate. And I think I would get blacklisted from any event that ever happened with the Baldur's Gate 3 people ever again. Anyway, but I could just wear a different shirt and give them the Kesha shirt, but I'm literally gonna be walking in here. Hi, Road Jelly! Hi, lovely! Welcome in! I'm talking about, more shirts I'm making for Holiday Matsuri Con in December. So definitely, I already made a dev one, I just haven't ordered it because I don't know how many I want to get. I ordered more Alyona shirts I've ordered one for Jen, one for Alyona, one for Dev, one for Alyona's friend, and one for Melly, Sugar Melly. That's all I have ordered right now. But I have more orders. I'm gonna order one Dev shirt when I make it again. I'm gonna make a Jen shirt, because why not? And then I think I'm gonna make one Kesha shirt. But the Kesha one, I feel like I should wear the Kesha shirt, but if they want it, then I have to have a backup shirt. You know what I mean? Why am I even talking about this right now? Me trying to, one, figure out how much money this is gonna be, and two, like, coordinate it, and also sizes. This makes me really anxious, and this is why I don't... Two things I never do when gifting people things. Buy them clothes or buy them food. Because, one, I don't want to assume people's comfortable sizes, okay? Jennifer English is a very tiny person. Extremely tiny. Just look at the picture of me next to her, okay? She's like half the size of a human as me. She's just small. So I assume, sure, you're a small. But like, what if she likes big t-shirts? I don't know. So maybe I should get her a medium. What if she likes really large t-shirts? Maybe I should get her a large. So I never get people clothes because I don't want to assume. And then I never get people food because one, I don't know what they like, and two, I don't know food allergies. You know what I mean? So that's my dilemma now. Anyway, we should start Dirge before Twitch gets mad at me for not having Baldur's Gate 3 on the screen. Apologies if it crashes at first. I upgraded my RAM the other day. All on my own. The choice is to get all the t-shirts. Yes, Rogue Jelly, but that would be like probably $300. And I get it from like a place that ships from Australia. They're a really awesome company, to be honest. But like I designed them on their website and they ship from Australia, so shipping each time is like $10. If I want it expedited, it's $20. So that alone, like my Alyona shirt, because I designed it kind of close to Salt Lake, I expedited it. I paid $50 alone for that shirt. Yes, from Australia. Side note, I've always wanted to visit Australia. But yeah, it's a really cool company called Threadheads. I don't think they're problematic at all, but maybe you don't want a shirt. They're normally $30 CK. And also, if you wanted one, I would not charge you for one. Like, yes, I'm charging Alyona's friend for one, but that's because she offered. You know what I mean? If someone offers to pay, who am I to say no? That's just rude to not accept their generosity. Anyway, CK, if you want a shirt, let me know what size you want, and I will order you one. What kind do you want? I don't know if it'll get to you on time. For MCM, maybe it will. But, I don't know. It's a small company, so I feel like if I mass order shirts, it's gonna be like a minute before they ship them to me. Like, I ordered more Alyona shirts. When was that? Grace, the other day when we were like going back and forth of whether to ship the Alyona shirts to you or me. That's when I ordered them. But they still haven't shipped. So, you know. But I also didn't do the expedited shipping this time. Anyways. Sorry if the game crashes. Since I updated my RAM, I have to run Baldur's Gate 3 as the administrator. And sometimes it still crashes. So, soon they'll get their... I mean, I have until December. That's why I brought them to me. Could be delayed from the storm. Yeah, but it would say, like, shipped if they shipped it. You know what I mean? From Australia. I don't know if US or UK is faster with Aussie shipping. I assume it's the same. Hallmat is gonna be crazy. You're right. It's also a very large convention, Kareen. Like, very large. I suggest bringing loop headphones if you have them. If not, you know, earplugs. Anything that can calm you down from overstimulation, because I will guarantee you that place is very overwhelming. It's literally like Disney World, but a convention center. Like, it's right across the street from Universal Studios. So people who are just curious about what's going on will go to the convention center. Have fun at work, Grace. Anyway, let's see if it crashes. It did. One sec. One sec. See, every time, this time I launched it from like the shortcut I made as run as administrator, but now I have to go into the file directly, which is really annoying. Like, program files, Steam app, everything. I think I just have to uninstall it and reinstall it, to be honest. Like, it runs fine when it actually opens. Hello? What am I looking for? Okay. Now it should be loading. Let's hope. How did I accidentally plan to go to 2 giant cons? I'm waiting to see if I can drag someone with me before. Mitch, you better be at Hellmat. Okay, kitchen. BIOS really confuses me. Whenever I think that I understand BIOS, I suddenly don't. So when I upgraded my RAM, I made sure to do like the PC, like Windows check to make sure everything was right, and everything looked great and it was running fine. It's just Baldur's Gate that has the issue for some reason. And then I go into my BIOS and people were telling me to turn on something, which you probably know exactly what that something is, but I don't remember what it's called. But when I did that, it gave me a boot error, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, y'all just told me to turn this on, but it says boot error. And boot error is worse than just me having to click run as administrator, so I gave up. And I figured I'd try uninstalling and reinstalling at some point, which I haven't done yet. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll just try to look up why it's giving me a boot error. Because I did upgrade my RAM, like, a lot. Like, I have been running Baldur's Gate 3 on 8 gigabytes of RAM for the past year. And it's been doing okay. You know, it runs. Sometimes the graphics are a little silly. But, it runs. But now I have 32, so it's a lot better. But I think my computer is confused. Okay. Please don't crash. It crashed. Sorry, guys. Shoot. It worked fine last time when I was running as administrator. Literally was working fine Saturday. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, the RAM sticks are in the right slots. I made sure of that. And I made sure they were compatible with my motherboard. And I made sure that I put them in right. And everything physically is correct. Like, I even was, like, not 100% sure. So I asked the guy at the computer store that I go to if I was doing the right thing. And he made sure I was doing the right thing. So I definitely did the right thing there. But it's just like the BIOS part that I think is an issue. See if there's a crash log somewhere where you could find a specific code for the crash. That's a good idea. Let me see. And I was literally playing earlier. It crashed again. If it doesn't load, then maybe we'll play something else tonight. You guys opposed to like to Jackbox games? Or maybe I could do Stardew or something. Sorry, you keep hearing the launch sound again. Larian launcher. Hell yeah, I'll play some Jackbox. I would have to re-download it. Yes, Mitch, I did. I'm so excited. I've been playing the Stardew update on my PC, but like I by far prefer to play Stardew on console. So I'm excited. And me and my partner have a farm together. If this doesn't work, I'll try loading my Shadow Heart. Okay, it worked. Thank God. I was gonna say, I'll try loading my Shadow Heart origin and maybe you guys can see a bit of that, because that was working earlier, but don't know why it works now. I am so excited for Switch Stardew. I love Stardew so much. In the future, I might schedule like a little community game night or something. Although I want to create my Discord first, because me and my sister are trying to make a Discord server. Yes, Kristen. Okay, where did we leave off? I have no freaking idea. Wait a minute. Last time we did the tiefling party and we got rejected by Astarion. It looks like we long rested. Man, I need to make a list of things. Yeah, but any times that I feel like a little exhausted by playing big games and getting like tasks done, maybe I can schedule like a little community game night. Speak with the Zahentarim leader, find the Githyanki patrol, reach the mountain pass. I'm not doing Auntie Ethel, because fuck that. Tonight we celebrate at camp, but we did. We killed Minthara, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I guess let's just... We could go to the Underdark. Maybe we should do that. Poor Alfira, I know. I know. Depressing. I wish it wouldn't like jump over to the things when I scroll over them. Or maybe I wish it was like collapsible, I guess. Speak with the Zahentarim leader. Don't feel like it. Find the Githyanki patrol. Let's do that. Which way am I facing? So go right.
Great God, help.
Can't slow down.
Wait, I don't have Lazo with me. One sec. Oh, Lele. Is she here?
Something's on my mind.
Jamnap is from Amelia Tyler.
Another
Kristen.
dream. Another order from that dubious visitor. It announced that we will find the answers we seek in the absolute cultist's lair, and offered another generous gift. A persuasive creature. It tempts us with power, expresses its admiration, its adoration. Avert your eyes whenever it appears, and do not avail yourself of this new power, no matter how alluring.
Period,
You've no
Lae'zel.
idea what damage it could do to us, how far into illithid madness it could drag us.
I distrust the visitor too.
Well chosen. Battles are won with swords, not mind games born of brainworms. And there will come a battle, of that I'm most certain. The one truth that fell out of the dream figure's cankered lips.
I'd like you to join me.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Both Dev and Lae'zel will kill you. Yeah. Who? Well, Astarion's not our boyfriend anymore, so we're gonna put him on timeout, I think.
Good. Our victory is most certain.
Okay, level up
Enough
Lele.
waiting. I crave blood.
Okay. Yeah, Battle Master's fine. Well, I've never done this one. I don't know how it does leveling up. I've done Eldritch Knight most times I play with Lae'zel. Let's do... Me always forgetting what these do. Goading? I feel like I always have goading attack. Yeah, I hope they stream soon again too. Evasive footwork, distracting strike. Disarming attack. Disarming's pretty good. I feel like this one is usually pretty good too. Yeah, that seems good. Oh, another one, I guess. Another one. Let's see. What do we want to do with her? She already can do heavy armor. Let's do heavy armor master. No, let's do sentinel. I'm so boring. I always do this. It's just so good. It's just a free attack. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
Astarion, do I need anything off of you? Really? We could take the Misty Step amulet away from you and this one. Yep. I think that's good. What is this? Let's give that to Karlach. Oh my god, I need to organize my inventory. Give me all that. I'm gonna put... Who does ranged attacks more? Give it to Shadowheart. Sure. Give Lae'zel Misty Step. Why not? And then put this on Shart. Okay. I think that's good. Alright. Let's leave. Okay, where are we going? This
On my
way? Jeez. Frightened.
A dragon rider. My kin are near.
Oh my god, and Gale is...
It's
His
huge.
tummy hurts.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
I suggest we admire it
Lae'zel.
from afar.
Haven't noticed? I think Lae'zel hasn't
My
noticed
condition likes being ignored as little as I
yet.
do.
I haven't been ignoring it.
I must consume another artifact. And soon.
What do you want? Here, eat this.
Thank you.
You know, Gale really should have packed like a lunchbox. What was he thinking? Being kidnapped and like traveling across Faerun without a lunchbox.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mistra, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Magic lunchbox. I trust you. You don't have to explain why.
I appreciate it greatly, but I can no longer keep you in the dark. You have to know who I was.
Gale ate
You
his
have
whole
to know who
lunchbox
I
in the
really
first
am.
20 minutes.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
Oh.
I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an
Bold.
early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mistra.
Uh-huh.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher.
You know what's funny?
In time she became
Gale
my
is
muse.
actually the first one I romanced,
Later
and
even
I
my
really, really enjoyed his story. And I'm kind of glad I romanced him first, because I wasn't tired of his dialogue at all. I actually loved how much he talked, because I was like diving into the game for the first time, and I'm like, oh my god, all this dialogue is so good, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But now that that's over, I'm like, okay, I've heard this, and I guess Nimbus, my first have, was not special, and you just tell anyone all of this shit. Bold.
I am, after all, the villain of the tale. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
Save it for your
You
therapist.
see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross, yet every time
Oh my god,
I
I
was with
forgot to
her.
hide
I
Shadowheart's
stood
hood.
on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond.
You look so silly.
I sought to cross her boundaries.
Applaud your ambition.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. But inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Straight to the finale, please.
Suffice it to say, I obtained an obscure and ancient book that had locked away inside a much coveted prize. It was a fragment of primal weave locked out of time, locked away from Mistra herself. What if, I thought, what if,
He's
after all
pretty,
this time,
but he
I
sure
could
is.
return
How do you
this
say that?
lost part of
Verbose?
herself to the goddess?
I never know how to say
Certain
that.
that this deed of raw power,
Yeah, I
draped
do
in
actually want to
romance,
meet
would convince
Tim.
Mistra to take me by the
I'm so
hand
excited
and
to meet
welcome
Theo.
me into her hitherto forbidden domains.
Probably full
I
body
was
sweat.
mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next, here, place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
This is a little intimate, and I said get to the finale, and that's not the finale I meant.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes.
Please, I'm dark
staring down the corridors of a
Dark
dread
urge,
manor.
hello.
A book bound and suddenly opened.
I don't know, Kristen. I feel like
Inside
yes.
there are no pages, only a swirling mass of
I feel like he went to that one with Tracy
Its teeth,
recently.
its claws, it's
Acme?
unstoppable
Wait,
as
no,
it
that
digs
wasn't
through and
international, was
becomes
it?
part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry?
Why show me this?
I'm sorry, but I had to. After all, this is only the beginning.
I think Gale is just a lover. You know?
This Netherese blight, this
He's got so much
orb,
heart.
for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt.
You went to Minnesota.
I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
You thrice-damned rotten bastard. You've been the greatest threat to our lives all this time.
Yeah, tell him,
I
Lay.
swear to you I wasn't. But I've no choice but to admit I am now. Perhaps it would be best if I leave. Put as much distance between us as I can before the orb erupts.
I trusted you, Gale.
I know. All
Like
of
a
this.
sad dog.
It must feel like a betrayal.
I know.
Say the word, and we'll part ways.
Imagine if I just got rid of him right now. If we were to part ways, where would you go?
Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact, it wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me. I'd never let that happen, so I'd aim for a swift end. I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage to make it to a mind-flared colony so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice.
So here's my question about that, because I've never selected that dialogue option. He says as soon as he leaves the protective aura of the artifact that, you know, he goes kablooey. Or he goes squiddy. How big is the radius of protection from the artifact? Because when we leave them at camp, it's not like they're in our pocket or something. They're probably far away, right? Like, I know the camp travels with us. Because, like, when you go to different regions, even if you don't bring a certain companion, they come with you to every region. But what is the radius? How far would he have to go? Food for thought. I'm gonna say I want to hear what the others say.
You'd even consider letting him stay. We must be rid of this menace.
I'm in two minds. And frankly, don't care a great deal. Either decision is fine by me.
Damn, Shadowheart! God damn! Fine, stay.
That is a great relief.
Just plant Gale
Great
on one
relief
side of
indeed.
the map and
You
see what
truly are a
happens.
soul that steals my own. From
Should I
all
do
my
that?
new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand.
I'm
if
like
you
kind
stand
of
against me.
curious. I'm only
I'm
in Act
humbled
1, so I
if
don't
you
know what
stand
would
with me.
happen.
Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, Even I am tired of the sound of my own voice.
Cat's crying.
Let us venture forth.
Alright, quick save. Because last time this went badly. Ay, ay, ay.
I want to have a word.
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
The Gresham? I might have been concerned had I the slightest idea who they are.
Look, down there. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. I doubt a fight against them would go your way.
Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around. Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Okay, Lele. Are you gonna run down there? I thought she normally runs down there. I guess we'll all go down there.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Oops. That wasn't the best idea. Confronting a mofo with a dragon. Wyvern,
Stop
technically.
wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash
One
must
day,
be near.
Lethal.
Come,
Dream.
my kin await.
Let's go. Come on, Lazel, don't hog the rock.
Kithrak, we must speak.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat.
I hate that line.
Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
Nod to Lazel.
Lazel.
Lazel. Proud. Regal, even.
You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say.
A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lazel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
Quick save. Nothing like that here, sir. Don't know what you're talking about. It's like some sort of like, astral Rubik's Cube. Heard of it. Never seen one. Mouth a silent command to Lazel. Play along. Guys, why does this always happen to me? Okay, good. This is why I will never turn on karmic dice, because the chances of getting a nat 20 and a nat 1 are like way less possible.
You honor
The
me
nat
with this
ones
duty,
crush me.
Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
Lae'zel, child, your lies sting. Has Vlaakith not demanded better?
Vlaakith demands my purity, Kithrak. I was infected aboard a Geich ship. By protocol, you must aid me.
Well,
You're a nautoloid. Then you are a Geich wearing Githyanki skin. Bend your head for the sword.
I have done no wrong, Kithrak.
Our queen's word binds me.
Beretha, see that her skull is split and her corpse examined on Vlaakith's command. I will take word to the Undying Queen. Our search continues.
no, I don't think
A
that's
current of
necessary.
deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
So I don't think we need to do that. Like, I think we'll be fine. Githyanki are rude. Bitch! I'm reloading. I mean, nothing happened, guys. It's just a loading screen. I didn't trigger it or anything. This seems like an overreaction. Yeah, just a little. Like, what the hell, man? Doesn't believe my lies, so he's like, blow them up. Why don't you, like, imprison me or
Take
something?
word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
You honor me with this duty, Kithrak. I shall alert my caretaker with haste.
The Kithrak nods,
Thank God.
content with Lae'zel's answer.
You serve your queen well, child. Take your slaves and hunt those who escaped the Geich ship. They must carry the weapon.
I fly now to Vlaakith, our Undying Queen. She will see your faith rewarded in this plane and ours.
A current of deception carries Voss's words. Wherever he flies, it is not to Vlaakith.
To Danos! To the sky!
Speaking of dragons, I know, right? First try. We're so good at this game. Speaking of wyverns and dragons, I have been reading Priory of the Orange Tree, and I have to say, I'm freaking addicted. Guys,
Damn it all!
I hate
You
fantasy.
did well to intervene.
This book
Vexed
is
as
so
I am to
good.
admit it, the Jastil Kithrak would have flayed our skin and left our carcasses to burn in the sun. All for the sake of the artifact that we carry. The creche is near, this much we know. We follow the path forward and into the valley. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
Period, Lae'zel. Anyway, Priory of the Orange Tree. First of all, didn't know the dragons talk. What the hell? Wasn't expecting that. I audibly went, oh my god, on my lunch break earlier. I'm not super far into the book, but like that just kind of tells you how good I think it will end up being and how good it is currently. I'm not a fantasy book fan. I have said this a million times, but I didn't like ACOTAR. It was just a little bit too fairy tale for me to like grasp onto the story. And I'm not heavy into like smutty romance in books, unless it's lesbians, then I'm all about it, but I just don't relate to man-woman romance, so reading it kind of gives me the ick. Maybe I need to see a therapist. But so far, like, the characters they're introducing, it's like giving me everything I love about like House of the Dragon, everything I love about almost like Harry Potter too, in a way, specifically Goblet of Fire, because that one's my favorite Harry Potter book. It's giving me everything I love from that, and it's weirdly giving me Suzanne Collins' writing style that I so fell in love with in the Hunger Games books. I don't know if that makes sense, but I see the way that they trickle. What's her name? Samantha something, the author. They like trickle the details in context clues and everything instead of just telling me, you know, there's a beautiful man with olive skin and like crusty hair or whatever right off the bat or whatever. Samantha Shannon, yeah. Fluffy sapping novels, romance novels, I'll crush those, no problem. No, literally. One that I fell in love with a long time ago, and I'm so upset because one of my ex-friends has my copy when it first came out, and I just haven't gotten another one since. But Her Royal Highness, such an easy read. It is like a lower quote-unquote reading level. Who cares? It's a book, and it is a fantastic story, and it's so happy. And oh my god, I love it. I love it. I buy all of my books besides Priory of the Orange Tree because I wanted it immediately, so I went to the bookstore itself to get that. But I get all my books on Goodreads because there's like something I really love about buying books that have been used, and a lot of Goodreads books are like retired library books, so they have like library stamps on them, and they're a little bit like used in a way, like the pages are crinkled, and I don't know why, I kind of love it. I kind of love it. Hey Teresa, how you doing? Gideon the ninth? Ninth? Is it ninth or ninth?
Should mind my step.
Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was testing if Gale is gonna explode if I go across the map. So where am I right now? I'm gonna leave Gale here. It's good, Teresa. How have you been? Light reads between denser reads are the only way I can keep motivated to read for fun. Ninth. Me being like, ninth. Absolutely ninth. Okay, quick save, just in case he explodes. Yeah, so Kristen, how I read is like, I need to do audiobook, physical book, audiobook, physical book, audiobook, physical book. I don't know if that makes sense, but.
With haste.
Well, he seems fine. Right? He's not exploding, guys. Well, our experiment is a little lackluster. But you know, you like that strategy. You used to like audiobooks, but lately you space out too much. So I do recently. Hello? Not this motherfucker again. Oh my god. Guys. Do you not remember me running for like half a stream away because I didn't want to kill this ox? Of course, my mind. He's gonna have to die. I'm sorry.
Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this
I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him.
certainty we would have
We're gonna go. I teleport away. I'm not gonna waste my time running away from him again. Anyways, I love audiobooks at work.
For you.
certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. God, Helm. Allow us
Stay focused.
I don't have a lot of time to read
when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
physical books, to be honest. So I really can appreciate an audiobook.
Taking position.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm giving him a nap.
God, Helm.
He might die though, because I'm hitting him with like.
Beyond. Teach us when we would be reckoned.
Never mind, he's fine.
Teach us certainty when we would have
These
doubt.
boots have seen
So it is
everything.
spoken, and so is it done.
Which way? Where's Gale? Gale, this is somehow all your fault. Used to have 35-minute
I've been keeping an eye.
commute, and it was perfect for
Understand.
audiobooks. Now it's a little too short for them. Yeah, I
Kill you. You will not even see it.
There's important dialogue happening. Okay, I guess it stopped. I have a pretty long commute to work, so I definitely appreciate podcasts and audiobooks on my way. But my work, it's like desk job, so I can easily just put something on, which is why I usually am working during J&A streams, and I will be working during tomorrow's stream too, so sometimes I miss things because I'm like suddenly called into a meeting or something.
Open up.
But I try to be there as much as I can. Okay, so Mountain Pass is over there, but we haven't gone to the Underdark yet, so let's go to the Underdark.
Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zelk Chucky. And my king
Chucky.
will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Okay. We collected everything from here, right? We didn't destroy that. Inspiration. You're good, Kristen. I don't remember if I collected everything from in here. Oh, oops. I probably should have, let that guy die first. I guess I'll have to fight him now. Oops.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
It's in there. Let's get up high. Oh, okay. I guess we're doing this now.
Make way.
3? Never had to fight this guy before. Miss.
Creator, destroyer.
I don't want to use any spell slots for this, to be honest. What?
Never a dull moment. You picked the wrong time.
What? Girl, what?
Not going to last much longer.
What the hell? Okay, bitch, I'm using a spell slot. Why do I use that one? How many times have I said fuck inflict wounds? Guys, you gotta yell at me more. Really gotta yell at me more. My potions aren't in here.
Gone with the weave.
1. Dead. Oh, I still have non-lethal on. Oh, that really was a horrible idea. Why was I not thinking about the fact that that was there?
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
No. Where's Gale?
I know they do not.
Oh, there
It
he
is my
is.
responsibility
Couldn't see
to
him.
cleanse myself.
Oh, a little respite.
Fucking waste a short rest.
Always shut.
Alright. Cannot believe that just happened, but actually, you know what? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Nothing happened. Like 5 seconds ago.
I wonder what's past
You guys didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. We blinked. Fuck you. I need a Saurian. This is why I always need a Starian in my party, and then I never... Maybe I should just destroy the door. Immune to slashing. Sure, I have something non-slashing on me. Surely. Surely. Lae'zel, what the hell weapon are you using? Warhammer.
Breeds madness.
Why have you guys not been yelling at me to change her weapon? I guess it works for that.
Right. What now?
Lele have a warhammer. I guess it's not awful, but like...
What path
Hold
lies
on, are you
before me?
trapped?
That might be worth a look.
Nice. Helmet of Smiting. Then Shadow Hearts. New armor is in here. Oh, great. Thanks for the follow. Okay, thank God.
How would you punish someone who wronged you?
Lele.
Tell me how.
Oh, say murder or theft?
Killing is good. Culls the weak. But
Barely made that one.
painfully, 1,000 times over.
Alright, Shadowheart. Outfit change. I I need to get rid of some shit. That's for sure. Also need to dye this because I hate that color. The girls are fighting. Yeah, they're always fighting. Alright, I think I remember loving this with the radiant armor. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Is it not? Oh, she's kind of matching me. Okay. I mean, we are kind of a thing now. If you don't remember the last stream. Smite. New outfit for Durgio. Here, Lae'zel. You can have Shadowheart Circlet. We are twinning. Look at us! Who'd have thought? Get rid of all of this in Durgio's inventory. Like, what even is happening here? Holy water? Put that in there. Guys, do you know how badly I want to organize Jen and Aliona's inventory? It's like a need at this point. Nothing against them. I just like, it would be really satisfying to organize it. And then they would have so much money. I don't think they realize how much money is in their pockets. Or maybe they do and they're just like, eh, we'll get to it later. Which is valid. Okay. Better. So now that we're cutesy twinning. Also, I hope you know Shadowheart is fully Durgio's romance now. I can't break up with Shadowheart. Can't do that. I'm not... Do I look like my name is Sugar Melly? Because that's not happening. Could never break her heart. Could never. There's nothing in here. Okay, let's go to the mushroom people.
Let's have a look.
Not a chance. You're right, Corrine. There's nothing really useful here, right? It's like alchemy stuff.
More for me.
Do you guys always skip the, what is that thing called over there? The big monster.
Something over there.
Staff of the Moon Maiden. I feel like that makes sense for Shadowheart to have, so.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all
Damn,
means,
Lae'zel.
I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Yeah, the spectator. There's just certain fights in this game that I'm just too lazy to be bothered with. I just like, I don't have the mental energy to do absolutely everything again. On my playthroughs that I don't do on camera, I totally... Hi, Taylor! My mom said she messaged you asking if you were safe from the hurricane and that you didn't answer her, so she wanted me to check on you. Taylor, that was 4 minutes ago! Thank you for passing on the message. I miss you. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I promise. I will message her back in just a minute. 4 minutes and your mom is like, is she okay? I love your mom so much. Tell her I'm okay and I will message her back. Corrine, that's my friend Taylor, IRL. I was a bridesmaid at her wedding. She's gonna be a bridesmaid at my wedding. That type of deal. Giggling. Oh, not this bitch.
voice. What was that?
Thank you for passing the message, Taylor. They're coming. Oh my gosh, new Dirge line. Is the butler back? You almost feel his beady eye on your back. Ew. I hate him.
Control your thoughts. It seems I'm not the only one listening.
Oh shit, he could hear that? She said you don't need to message her back. She is cray-cray. Gotta go keep talking to her advocate stream. I love you too. Thank you for coming in. I miss your streams. But you know, life.
Better not be cursed.
Slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
-1 because I'm stupid. Ugh. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. I have advantage, so why not? Okay. Either a freaking nat 1 or a 19. Got it. Got it.
You know this, right? A blasphemous ritual that desecrates Lolth by offering your blood to honor the weak.
Shed a few drops of blood onto the stone.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It
Very
rises from
freaky.
the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Okay, thumbnail moment. Holy shit. That was cool. Ooh, I got an inspiration point too. That's a lot of blood. Like a lot. Have you ever noticed that? Okay, who gets it? Who wants it? Lae'zel? Yep, that seems way more correct. You know, Gale. You need a new weapon too. We'll get you one, no worries. Okay, shit.
Those things are vicious.
Not the Bulette. Did we kill those Minotaur guys already? No.
Just enough.
There they are.
On my way. Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Just one? I thought it was 2 over here.
Augusto will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads.
Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Broken bones.
I have something embarrassing to say. Yeah, there's 2 of them, see?
On it.
Price. Okay. I have something embarrassing to say about earlier. So my mind is not always with me.
Waiting with bated
Like, to be honest, it's almost never with me. I just, like, really have slip of the mind moments all the time. And this morning, my computer at work was not updating the time. And so, for about 3.5, 4 hours today, I thought it was 8:30 in the morning. And I was like, wow, I'm getting like a lot of work done. And time isn't passing. I'm really confused. And so I say out loud, I'm like, guys, can you believe it's 8:30? And everybody goes, literally, what are you talking about? It's like 11:30. Cause like, I look at my other monitor, cause I have like a dual monitor setup, and it says 11:30, and I'm like, well, that's only minorly embarrassing, isn't it? So, you know, I would say it's just one of those days, but to be honest, I have those types of days like every day.
I don't fancy their jouncers.
Yeah, come over here.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah, let's do an action surge. Disarming attack. Saved. Me on Monday.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Is it worth the cost? Surprised, surprised. Oh! Jeez. Reckless roar. Yeah, what? I don't remember the reckless roar being a thing. Eldritch Blast. Let's do another Eldritch Blast. And I didn't mean to move over there, but okay.
Let's end this.
Okay. Another guiding bolt. Let's do level 2. Miss. Okay. That's fine. Let's do a regular attack. Miss. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I don't love that. Have to say.
Another fight. Let's go.
Let's do a smite. 19. Too heavy to shove. Damn, never miss.
A little help, please.
19 left. Is there a chance that we can get him with this? The little shatter. 9. Guess it wasn't awful.
Ready.
How about you heal yourself?
Take your
Only 9. Heal yourself again. Only 8. Why do I ever use spell slots on that?
Swift and lethal.
Let's get this guy first if we can. Can we not? Okay, got it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. We're fine.
Death can't have me. Not yet.
Miss.
Can't give up.
Not using. Honestly, I'm tempted to trade out inflict wounds as soon as we can.
On my way. I will ascend.
I keep accidentally clicking disarming attack, but I don't mean to.
Or you break.
Oops. Realized that would trigger a opportunity attack, but
Nothing will
okay.
stand in my way.
Can I reach over there? I'm out of spell slots. I'll throw this over there. It's fine.
A beautiful death.
I really love Durgio's voice actor, I have to say. He's killing it. Literally. Gale,
Take two.
get up. Let's... Sacred Flame sucks. So... Let's do Produce Flame. This is the way to get Shadowheart to do Fireball correctly. Yeah, the voice actor did do really good.
What fools these mortals be.
Let's like go over here.
Swiftly now.
You know what I mean? Mookie's Dirge is really good too. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about.
Victory awaits.
That.
Time to push my luck
Almost there.
It shall be done.
What You used her voice for both your dirge runs. I could imagine her dirge is great. I wonder who
Might be useful.
Jen picked for her dirge.
That Zaithis you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Another step forward.
Time to pack it in for the day, I think.
Is it? Great Club? Anyone want to use a Great Club? Not usable by humanoids. Okay. That's fine. I wonder... Does... Dragonborn count as a humanoid? I guess they
Tell
have
me, Lae'zel,
humanoid traits.
what is it like on the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head.
Traps here, guys. Be careful. You dare step in front of me, anyone. Oh, I thought it would set it off. Guess not. Let's hope we can successfully disarm it.
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
Nerd. Same though, I want to know about it. There's one more.
Ah, excellent choice.
One more.
Eager for battle.
Oops.
Seems the Githyanki are keen to reclaim the artifact I carry. I can't afford that to happen. In fact, none of us can. That thing is shielding us somehow. I don't want to know what happens if we lose it.
I didn't mean to talk to Shadowheart, but I feel like I've never heard that voice line before. Currently doing a Mookie Githyanki dirge and it's fantastic. Ooh. That sounds fun. I am pretty in love with my Durgio, I have to say. Gale and Lay talking a lot, kinda ship it. Oh my god, Corrine! I'm telling Dev. I'm telling on you. I'm gonna redeem a Dev's classic roast next stream. Next Dev stream. And I'm gonna be like, Corrine ships Gale and Lae'zel. Let's not find out.
Agreed. There's not much we can do but press forward.
Jail for you. Jail for you, murder for me. You know what I mean? Okay. Someone please
Nothing.
succeed this perception check, please. Thank you.
Spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
just talking about Corrine deserving jail time because she ships Lae'zel and Gale. Alright, is there one more?
Need to find a way forward.
Nope, that's all.
You've a particular way with words, Gale.
They're talking again.
Suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive.
I think you're getting down to something, Corrine. They do like chatting. Quite a lot. You're dead now. No, I don't think you're all that crazy. I do think I should go grab a Starion though, because I keep running across lockpicking things and oh my gosh, Underdark camp. Also, I'm probably gonna end stream in about half an hour, just FYI. A little bit shorter of a stream tonight, but I have to prepare stuff at my house for Hurricane. So am I crazy or have I never seen this specific camp before? Seems like huge. Why is Volo still here?
I need a quick word.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Are we gonna do this now with
just
Durgio?
settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Why, the druid Halson had some kind of mind here. On the sword that can't be. Tell me, have you noticed any illithids? They're technical. That's quite impossible. As there's not a tentacle on your head. Isn't it? Oh, dear sweet.
Okay. I really need to play a bard. I haven't done a full run with a bard yet.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
They're both valedictorians. Gale yaps and Lay tolerates it. It would work. Oh my god. I can't with you guys. This is so funny.
Perhaps if you lost a follower.
Okay, Gale. Do I need anything from you? Probably. To be honest. Aid? Okay, I guess I don't.
So, you know about these parasites?
Just in case. Don't ever need those. TBH. Nothing else? I don't need a potion of mind reading, so. Astarion. I mean Astarion. Why did I just pronounce it Astarion?
A crooked touch.
I tell you what, so many people at Fanex were pronouncing Astarion's name like Astarion. Like really dragging out the ah. I don't know if that's a Utah thing. Nobody speaks like that. Saying Astarion. How do you guys say it? Astarion? 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 That's gotta be you.
Don't mind if I do. Step quick.
Roof?
The Black Network's mark. Spies, murderers, and thieves ahead, I guess.
How do they say roof? Where's Grace? We need Grace to tell us. Or I just need to get her to say roof. Astarion. Yeon.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so
Say it like
much as a
Lae'zel.
hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
Astarion.
I do so very like spicy food.
I love that line from Astarion. I do so much like spicy food. Where'd the heavy chest go? Hello? Is it the other way? Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy by zipping around. Here it is. Is it worth going to the Sahenterim hideout ever? What do you guys think? I didn't know it existed on my first playthrough. And then on my second playthrough, I accidentally found it. And I really haven't tried to do anything with it since then.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Not really worth it. Yes, for the gloves. Wait, Rogue Jelly, what gloves?
So long poking
Plus
about
artist
down here.
storyline. See, I always hear the artist storyline isn't worth
Be
it.
outside with the sun on my skin.
Yeah, I always hear people hate that
You've
quest
only
like
just
he's
come
a
to
douchebag
Tolerant
anyway.
Sun and you're already nostalgic. If you're going to complain
Thieving
the whole
gloves.
way, by all
I'll have to look that
means,
up.
Return topside. You could use the color.
More lockpicking. Just a casual 30 dice roll, you know? Just a casual 30.
Help myself.
And got everything.
Where am I?
Okay, let's
What's
go
going on?
to the
At the
shroomy people. Plus that house. See, here's the thing. I didn't know different things could happen in the house. Didn't know at all until I watched someone else's playthrough. Alright, we're gonna see the shroomy people and probably end stream. Sorry, the hiccups. I don't know, maybe I'll go to 10:30. Youlette's gonna knock me down. Goddamn Yulette. Why is that skull glowing? Interesting. I never know, like, the best way to get rid of this stuff.
Be careful. Even the mushrooms down here can't be trusted.
Those aren't bibber bangs, are they?
Swallowed by a chorus of
Oh, they were
turbulent
the
music. Through one creature sing many voices.
kind of stuff that
harmony of an
O'Mellum tells you to
entire
grab from the
collective.
tower.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
The Underdark is my home.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
I'm coming, Sovereign. Gotta talk to this girl first.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Give her an antitoxin. I never use these. Durgio's too nice.
Ah, God. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me? You're a drow.
Does there have to be reason?
Down here? Tends to be. But I'm nearly good to get on my feet. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
It hurts.
Poor Shadowheart.
Coles garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone, girl.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using
Do you
them to
really
kick some
think we
Dwergar
wear the
arse.
same shoe size?
I'll
Or are
mark
they
where
just
I made
magic
my escape.
shoes?
And wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Like, look at my legs compared to hers. You think we wear the same shoes? Let me move these. That's right. Potions bag. My bottle bag. Where'd those boots go? Here they are. Ooh, should have click heals. Lightning charges. I like the lightning charge.
Vampires actually drink blood out of goblets like in the storybooks. Doesn't seem very fresh.
Straight from the neck is preferred, but goblets are used.
Actually, Starion could definitely use those.
We could share a drink.
Maybe Lae'zel.
If you're curious, a nice red wine in your goblet of
I hear Astarion and Shadowheart flirting in the background, which I'm not okay with.
Saving my best bottles for someone already.
Good, Shadowheart. Did you hear that? Good night, Corrine. Happy pumpkining. I shall stay as safe as I can. I will keep people up. I think I'll be fine. If not, you'll hear about it. Alright, let's talk to Spa.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge.
A
It is
dirge?
Still in mourning.
We laid waste to many,
He's on to me.
but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
I admit, I like this one's approach. A little genocidal, but effective.
Durgio. Exactly. Sure, I can handle it.
An illusion comes over you. A dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service. We will await word.
Okay. I am gonna leave it there for tonight.
Greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
I'm gonna leave it there for the night. And next episode we can go get those dwergar and continue more of the underdark. Yeah, I think that's good. Hopefully my game doesn't crash over and over again. Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me again. I always love chatting with you guys. I don't know. There'll probably not be a stream on Wednesday because that's when, yeah, I hope I get that sorted soon as well. Kitchen. It's not a huge deal, but it is annoying. I probably won't be streaming Wednesday because of the hurricane. That's when it's supposed to be like at its worst. So I'm probably gonna unplug my computer from the wall just in case, because I don't want it to be fried if we get like a power surge. Even though it's in a like surge protector, but I'm paranoid. Don't know if I'll be streaming Saturday depending on if I have power. You know what I mean? I'll keep you updated. I should really shout out my socials because that's where I announce things. But I usually keep everyone updated on my Instagram, which should be the same username as here. How dare you not stream during a hurricane? Literally. Melly did last time. She literally streamed during Helen. But yeah, this one's gonna be a bit worse, but I'll keep everyone updated. Alright, thanks for hanging out with me again. Always love chatting with you guys. I'll see you next stream, whenever that may be. And I'll also see you in Aliona's housekeeping only stream tomorrow. Yeah! I'm so excited. Anyway, bye lovelies.